So last January, I pulled out my 2024 goals. There it was, same as 2023, same as 2022. Build stronger legs. 3 years, same goal, zero progress. I thought I was just undisciplined. Turns out I was just in pain. Every squat, every leg press, my knees were screaming. They were hurting. So I would skip leg day, or let me say I'll do leg day every couple of months. I'll get back to legs and I'll get really serious, and then the pain will return and I'll abort, and that's it. I'll feel guilty, promise to push through next time, repeat this process all over every couple of months. Then I stopped asking, why am I so weak-willed when it comes to the leg press? And I started asking, why isn't this goal working? I switched my approach. I started pushing the sled, as you saw, where the sled is basically where you push weights across the floor, the gym floor, instead of squatting using the squat rack. My legs are much stronger 6 months later. See, the goal didn't fail, my method did. And that's what your old goals are trying to tell you if you would actually look at them. And I know nobody wants to do this. Opening up last year's goal list feels like finding evidence of your own delusion, all that excited handwriting, all those promises that you were so sure about at the time. And yeah, it's gonna stink. You're gonna see lose 30 pounds, or launch that business, or be a better partner, and feel like an idiot for believing that this time would be different. Sit in that feeling for a second, because that's not weakness, that's you caring to improve your life. And we're about to turn it into something useful. See, here's the part that most people miss. Not all unmet goals are the same. Some goals didn't fail, they expired. Maybe you wrote grow my Instagram, but you realize that you hate performing online. That's not failure. Your values have changed. Let it go. Some goals need to evolve, like my leg goal. It wasn't wrong, my execution was. The sled works better because I stopped forcing a method that was hurting my knees. Some goals are just hibernating. You could have the right goal but the wrong season. Maybe write a book can't happen when you're working two jobs and raising a toddler. It's not a dead goal, it is just waiting. Okay? And some goals are active, but you need a better plan. You need better data. If something worked even a little bit, that's not failure, that's proof of concept. Do more of that. So, here's how you audit. Pull out the list from last year. Go through each goal and ask yourself, does it still matter to me? Not should it matter to me? Does it actually matter to me? If the answer is no, that goal is expired, cross it out and move on. If the answer is yes, what did I actually try? Not what I meant to try, not what I should have tried. What did you actually do? Be honest. If the answer is nothing, that's also information because there's a reason why you did nothing. What stopped me from doing something? Was it time? Was it energy? Was it clarity? Was it fear? Was it finances? Was it support from friends or family? See, the wrong method, like my squat rack obsession, could cost you achieving your goal. So, asking this question could help you figure out if your method was wrong. So then the next step is what needs to change. The goal itself might need to change. The approach might need to change. The timeline might need to change. The support system might need to change. But asking this question will help you figure that out. And here's the thing people don't tell you. Sometimes the goal is right, but the shape is wrong, right? Like the business idea might need to start as a side project. That fitness goal might need to begin with sleeping better, not a gym membership. That relationship goal might need to start with going to therapy, not getting a dating app, right? You're not giving up, you're just getting really specific, okay? And here's the permission that nobody gives you if you need it. You don't have to want what other people want. You don't have to be a morning person to go to the gym. You don't have to journal to fix your mental health. You don't have to network or hustle to build a personal brand. If your goal was be more social, but you now realize that you're genuinely happier with just three friends, that is okay, rather than having 30 shallow friendships. You're not broken, you're human, and you figured yourself out. The goal was wrong, Some people thrive in the spotlight, others thrive in the margins. Both approaches are fine. But you do need to know which one you are, because the real skill here isn't setting the goal, it's learning how you actually change, how you actually grow, not how you think you should, not how influencers on YouTube and Instagram or me, anybody does it, but how you do it. Do you need more accountability or space? Do you need more structure or flexibility? Do you need to take big leaps or small steps? What works for you? Only you can figure that out. Your old goals know the answer. They show you the pattern, what you start strong but abandon, what you resist but secretly actually want, what you keep rewriting because it matters even when it's hard and you abandon it. So, before you write that new shiny list for this year, read the old one. Look for the goals that keep coming back up. Those aren't failures, those are signals of what is actually important to you. And look for the ones that you are actually relieved that didn't happen. Those are course corrections. Your optimism didn't admit at the time, or you didn't have enough time to acknowledge that you were happy those goals failed. This year doesn't have to be a reset, it can actually be an upgrade, but only if you learn from the wreckage of last year. Your old goals are embarrassing because they're honest. They showed you things that you wanted but couldn't achieve. They show you what you actually wanted before you talked yourself out of it. And maybe this year you will stop talking and actually start doing. Maybe this year you will start pushing the sled. I've made a simple checklist that accompanies this talk. It is in the description. Takes less than 5 minutes to complete. Step one is to help you sort through your goals and sort them into these four categories that we talked about: expired, evolving, hibernating, or active. Step two is one question for category. For the goals that are expired, was this actually mine? For the evolving goals, what methods caused the friction? For the hibernating goals, what needs to change first? And for the active goals, what worked that I can keep doing more of? Then refine the goals that you're going to be keeping with the SMART goals acronym. Make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. All right? Just something to use to improve your goal setting for this year. Thank you for listening. See you in the next one.